Hi everybody and welcome to MJ Comics. I'm James Mac.
And I'm Mikey. We're doing a special CGC unboxing today, aren't we, James?
Yeah, we are. I've got 4 books back. 4 absolute beauties are back today, guys. And I cannot wait to share them with you.
Oh, God, I'm so excited for you, James. I wish I could be there because I just want to share this moment with you, man. All that brotherly love and all that excitement. I mean, you know, we've done a predictions video on this and just going to quickly just run through what we've got in there. So we've got a Spider-Man 50. We've got a Batman 251, an Ultimate Fallout number 4, and a Spider-Man 100. Wow, that's cracking lot of books there. Yeah. As always, well, not as always, but as of last week, we've got our guests back. They was kind enough to say yes to come back onto the show to do some more predictions.
We did have to pay this time.
No. So I'm going to start with closest to home, the man from Birmingham. I'd like to introduce Comic Deano. Hello, Dino.
Glad to be back, guys. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. You?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Good.
Thanks for coming back on, Dino. You're a star.
My pleasure.
Oh, yes. We've got some exciting comics today as well. And hello to Richard there. We can see you up on screen.
Hi, Richard.
Okay, then. The next... oh, yes, Peter. Wow. Just as I was looking about who I was going to introduce next. So next is the man himself, JP. So welcome, JP.
Hello. How are we, guys? Thank you very much for having me back, especially after last week's episode. How are you? Okay?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. All good. The weather is rubbish here, of course, but apart from that, having a lovely time.
Cool. Just like Anton Deck, you can't have Jason without Amanda.
Hi.
Amanda.
Hi, everyone. Hi, nice to be back again. Thanks for having us.
No, thank you for coming back on. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
And the last week's winner, we have all the way from the States, Keanu Keys, everyone.
Hey! What's up? Thanks for having me on again. I appreciate it.
No, thank you. Thanks for coming on, Kev. We love having you all on, so thanks very much.
Yeah, all the other contestants were gutted when they saw you come back on. They went, "Who won last week? Is he going to win 2 weeks in a row?"
I don't know. I'm not feeling those grading vibes today. I don't know.
I am. I've got my pencil. I'm taking this serious.
He's going to be taking down notes.
He's good. Yeah. Right. So, this time we're going to do it a little bit differently. We're going to show you the front and the back of the comics after they've been pressed, so you can get a better accuracy. And as well, once you predict your grade, we'll get a bit of feedback here. But so once you predicted your grade, we will show you what the Go Collect value is for those what you've graded. So a bit more in depth, I think. So shall we go ahead with the first book? See what it is.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Well, James, just stop you there. I'm just looking through how many people are on, and we've got 23 people watching so far. We've got Adrian on. We've got Amy, DJ Links.
Links.
Indeed.
Not quite linked as well. Thank you.
Yeah, and T1 Collectibles. But Adrian, we are honoured.
We are. Just want to give a shout out to Adrian Pandawesome316 for giving us a shout out on a show a couple of weeks ago. Thanks, Adrian. You're a massive star, and really appreciate it. You checking out our channel and supporting us. So thank you very much. I also, while I've got the chance, I just want to wish happy birthday to my sister-in-law Samantha. She's turned 29 today. So happy birthday.
All together.
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. I'll stop
he's going for it.
Ooh.
Yeah, so let's go ahead with the first book. A bit red.
He's got his sweat up already.
Right.
Oh boy.
I've got a thing in front of it.
Did I just see the grades?
Just to let everybody know, I got
I
this.
didn't.
I didn't see it.
I think I just saw the grades.
So we sent these off through Scott's Collectibles. Thank you, Daniel and Alan. You're great guys, and really appreciate it. You helping us out. And I did get these pressed with James Gower beforehand from the Comic Clinic, so big shout out to him as well.
Yeah, he's a magician, isn't he?
He is, yeah. So we've got an Amazing Spider-Man 100.
Right.
Okay, you might want to make yourself a bit bigger, mightn't you, as well? Yes, it's
Amazing Spider-Man.
wow, look at that.
I love that cover.
Same, yeah.
Oh, it's a beautiful.
Great colours.
I don't have that one.
It's the anniversary issue, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
Right, let me just work my magic behind the scenes, people. Don't worry.
That's a. Is that a John Romita cover?
It
Yes.
is,
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So, right,
Yeah, we
let's-
used to have an artist print, didn't we, of that was signed by Stan Lee.
What, the box canvas one, you mean?
Canvas, yeah.
Yeah, you sold it, didn't you? That one?
Yeah. But
How much did you sell it for, Jason?
I think it was something like 500 quid, something like that.
Oh, okay. Brilliant.
Yeah. But I picked it up quite cheap.
You got it quite cheap, didn't you? I think I'm sure it was like 200 quid, 250,
195
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that much.
Yeah, but then nice. Right.
So
here we go.
this is the before it's been graded. So this has been pressed and cleaned. So we'll just we'll do what we did last week. We're just doing around the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah.
To me, it looked great before it even went up. Well, for pressing and cleaning, anyway.
It's one of those black covers again, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Can you see that bottom corner? Can you?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit more.
I can't go any further down, but yeah.
Nice though.
I will just get the backup.
Ooh, this is gonna be tough.
Yep.
Oh, are you guys looking at the photos through Messenger too? Is that either?
I did have a little
Oh,
sneaky
you guys
look,
are
actually.
cheating.
Well, it's not cheating, is it?
I'm joking.
No.
Yeah.
It's there,
We would get a better look. Let's have a
Yeah.
look.
Full
'Cause,
disclosure, I did send them the images so they could have a proper in-depth analysis.
yeah, so they could give it the
Because they're getting really...
I've already emailed those photos to CGC and said, "What do you reckon, guys?"
Right, so this is
Oh,
the
it's
back.
got writing on the cover too, huh?
Yeah, I saw that. What's the name at the top? I forgot. Janice, Jane.
James. isn't it?
Is it Jane?
James.
He signed it himself. He thought
You wrote your own name on the book, mate.
I did not.
Yeah, James
I
is
saw
James.
you. I bought it like this. I promise. I got.
See,
I got
that's a big thing, isn't it? Writing all
Yeah,
over your
it's going to take a dent with that, definitely.
Mm.
That's the. That's afterwards.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you know if toward the bottom right corner, okay, if the cover is detached a little bit or split?
I don't know.
Because from where I see it, it looks like it flares up a little bit. So I don't know if it's like coming off the spine a little bit, but can't tell.
Too fair.
Mm.
These are still the before photos, aren't they, James?
No, so this has been pressed.
Oh, this is after.
Yeah.
So, right. Let's
It's
so let's have a look. What some of the people we've got.
there,
Rich,
so what-
Rich Chappell saying
Eight.
hello for him.
Ooh, nice one. Ooh, okay. I'm going to go with. I'm going to start with Dino this week. So, Dino, what is your prediction for this?
I can juggle some for about 7.5 for me.
Ooh, 7.5. Nice.
I want you to go 7, but I'm gonna go 7.5.
Okay, and Jace, what do you think?
I'm thinking 7.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a black cover, and I think I'm going to take a hit on it.
Yeah.
Obviously, the corners aren't sharp, given its age. So I think 7.0.
Okay. And Amanda?
6.5.
Ooh, we're coming down here, James.
Sorry, dudes.
Oh, man.
I think it might be a 7, but I'm going to go 6.5. 6.5.
Okay, and Keanu Keeves.
I'm gonna agree with my neighbor over here and go with a 6.5.
Ah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
That writing is throwing me off. I think if it didn't have the writing on it, I think it could be a 7.0 or 7.5.
Okay. James, have you got the link to the predictions?
Our video from last week.
Last week. It wasn't last week.
Last month, I said.
Oh, last month.
Are you ready?
9.0. And I disagree.
9.
Come back as an 8.0.
I'll give you my reasoning
Mikey.
why I thought that. Right,
Okay, so James has gone for a 9 and I've gone for an 8. So I've gone higher than everybody else, and James has just gone to another league.
So, right, I bought this from eBay, and it was described as near mint minus at a 9.2. And I bought this about 7 years ago. So that's why I thought it'd be a 9.0.
Okay.
Okay.
But don't believe what everybody says on eBay. That's the life lesson.
Exactly.
Probably, isn't it?
Did you look after it though when you got it?
Yeah, I always look after my comics. Yeah. Just like I look after my women. But yeah. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to get up the go collect value for what we've guesstimated. So I'll bring it up.
So yeah, so we just want the 9.0 and the 6.5. So it's going to be lying somewhere in between there.
So I've guessed it as a 9.0, which is $350.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I mean, Go Collect isn't 100% accurate, but it's just easier for the purpose of the show.
Yeah.
What was the next one?
Well, there was an 8.0, 7.5, 7.0, and 6.5. So it could be as low as 150.
Yeah. Or as high as 350. But
And how much did you say you paid?
I paid $70.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's without the grading, and that's without the pressing.
all right, Mikey, don't.
All right.
He's rubbing it in.
So there's a bit of a difference in price there. But if I'm going to do the reveal now, so put myself on the big screen.
Okay.
You can see how handsome I am. So, right. I'm going to look away again. Right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Oh, we have a winner. Bang on the nose as well. 7.0.
1.0.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
well done, Jace.
Sorry
Very,
about that.
Well done.
very, very close because everyone was thinking it was a 7.5 and or 6.5. Jay went straight in the middle.
I think a 7's fair, to be honest, for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did initially say you were going to do
Do
it.
you
but
think
then
that eBay seller's still on eBay so I can moan?
Yeah,
Like,
it's not
I've
in
just-
this-
9 years later.
Yeah, 6 or 7 years later. It's nice though. It's still a lovely looking comic.
Yeah.
See, the reason why I said 6.5 is because when I was looking at the defects of the book, I was like, this book has some similarities and defects as my ASM 129. And I was like, but mine doesn't have writing in it, so I'm going to go with a 6.5. So that was my way of thinking on grading the book.
I think what we're all learning here as well is that you really need me to go and work for CGC because I'm really generous with my
Definitely.
Yeah, but only for our comics. Not everybody else's because
Hey, they're hiring.
They are hiring.
did you?
Not quite Minipack, but don't trust eBay.
Yeah, it's true that.
Yeah.
Very true.
They overhype their books so they can sell much faster. Especially, and they always try to go after the people who are new into the hobby. You know what I mean? Who don't really know much.
Off-white to white pages though.
That's not bad.
I'm still going to keep it. I'm not going to sell this. So I love the cover.
At least not
Where Spidey gets 6 arms.
He does. He drinks a special potion, doesn't he? And he has a dream.
And then a great character's introduced in the next issue, isn't it, Jace?
Oh my god, my favourite character. Morbius.
Really?
Morbius, yeah.
101.
Film out next year. Is it next year?
Next year, Jared Leto, isn't it? I think is the lead in that.
Yeah.
Interestingly, number 102 has an unusual error on it. Does anybody know what that is on the cover?
Is it to do with the staples?
Nope.
No.
Ah.
If you can get hold of a copy of Amazing Spider-Man 102, have a look and see how Morbius is spelt.
Oh, yeah, he's spelt wrong, isn't it?
Yeah,
Remember you
the
telling me
spelling.
the story now?
Ah.
Spelled Moribus, Moribus.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Makes me want to get that book a little more now, that 100, because I don't know the story about it. I just know it's an anniversary and it's kind of a classic cover, but I didn't know that was the story behind it.
Yeah, I'm full of boring information.
Hey, John. Welcome.
Hey, John.
Hey,
Hey, came on.
I don't see it as spoilers because that's
It's been out since 1971.
well, not only that, but that's what entices me to want to buy the book. You know,
We've got Amanda guessing the correct grade as well, so well done.
Well done, Amanda. There we go.
Well done.
Good job.
So before we do the next comic, Dino, we're going to give you the chance to bang your gums about your channel.
Oh,
So,
Again.
again, well, that's what it's all about.
that's a nice little comment from Eric Peter
Oh,
Carlson.
thank you, Eric. Thank you,
Thanks.
mate. That's greatly appreciated, buddy.
He's obviously an Amanda fan.
Yes.
He is.
It's not Jason. He's more of an Amanda fan.
He's more of an Amanda fan.
Team Amanda.
Hey, that's okay. I can take that.
But what I'm going to do, I'm going to start learning a little bit more about comics because I don't really know that much. So I'm going to start doing a little bit more research so I know what I'm on about. Hence why I know it's 1971. He drinks a special potion and he has a dream and he fights lots of people along the way and he grows 4 extra arms.
I want to see more yelling at Jason.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see more in the video.
Yeah.
Do you? You want to see that? I can do that.
Like that is
He pays me to do that.
More yelling, definitely.
I would have today, haven't I? Just normal. It's just normal.
Yeah.
I just saw a comment then about the dog. Is there going to be a guest appearance with the pooch? I don't think so.
No, I've got the cat by my side though. She's asleep.
No, sadly, everybody, Jason charges extra per guest, so
That's great. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
we couldn't afford it. The budget wasn't in sight, so I'm sorry. Right, Dino, it's your time to sign, son. Oh, that's not. No, it's not. Hold on.
it should be.
Well, if you watched last week, I'm still Comico Deano. I haven't changed. And what we're doing on my channel at the moment is we have our Sunday night lives, 8 p.m. in the UK, which is 3 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. PST. And we talk about what the comic book community have been picking up, what they're looking forward to, things like that. And this Wednesday, we're starting episode 1 of the Nerd Herd podcast, which will be a comic book club where every week we will read through a particular story arc, and hopefully people will come join us and read along as well. That's pretty much what we've got going on at the moment.
Cool.
Well,
And you
thank you.
had your haircut specially to come on today's show as well, didn't you?
I did look. There we go. Look, check it out. Yeah.
Very dapper.
Thank you. I'll pay you later, mate.
Right.
Cheers.
So, let's just check the comments to see if there's anything. Jason yelling are the highlights for me. Well,
Thanks, Rich.
not quite me. Go on, Dino. Say Donny Cates.
No.
Johnny Cakes.
Donny Cates. Donny Cates. Donny Cates. And then we've got Peter going Team Amanda.
Ah, yeah,
There you go.
Amanda.
Get some t-shirts made.
Yeah.
Richard Anderson, Amanda for the win. We've got a lot of Amanda fans in the house today. I'm like Jason, I'm getting a bit worried.
Sorry, guys. Losers. Losers in
Man,
life.
tell the kids to come off the Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, you've gone all blurry. Never mind.
Yeah, tell the kids to come off the Wi-Fi.
Should we do the next
Just
book?
nice. Yeah.
Put me on the big screen. Right.
I think someone needs to go somewhere, don't they? So yeah, it's good.
Are you ready?
Right then, so what we got?
Oh boy.
The big one. The big one.
ASM 50 from 1967.
Yeah, let me just change the banner.
Lovely little key there. Yeah.
Right, so it's an ASM 50. It's the first appearance of Kingpin. Absolutely iconic cover. I will get up. Everyone's checking the photos.
Keys already one down. He's got to get the next one to try and pull it level, hasn't he?
Jason's on the phone to CGC now as we speak, I think.
I haven't got a clue what he's doing.
Let's get the
So
photos.
ask the dog. That's where he's gone.
There you go. There he is. He's running back in. There we go.
Well, we were breaking up, okay? So I told the kids, come off the PlayStation, come off Netflix. You know, we're just draining our Wi-Fi completely. So we should see you face shortly.
But you're still blurring. It hasn't changed.
No, it's going to take a while.
Oh.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Right.
It's okay.
Oh, right.
Right, so we go around the cover then for everybody. So there's quite a lot of damage along the
Yeah,
top.
I was looking at that.
It is quite an old comic, so don't be too harsh, Amanda.
I won't. It's wrecked though. I've
Yeah.
seen
It's
Right.
wrecked.
it's like called a bit brown, isn't it? By where it says Marvel. You know, along
Brown.
the side, brown stainage,
Oh, right.
brown
The
stainage.
brownage again. We're going for
Yeah,
the
we called it brownage last week, didn't we?
Yeah. Which
It's
everybody
creases.
pick out mine.
Do you know what, though? It still looks quite glossy, and I don't know if it's just
Yeah,
the
it's
The
flash.
light from the camera. Yeah, it's the light from the
But
camera.
It
There's
looks
a bit
like
of a deep, you can see that little bit of lift there, can't you? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Like a dent in it almost.
It's got a tear on the right-hand side, at the top right.
It could be Jason. It could be.
Right,
No.
okay.
Let's get up the back. Let's get up the back for the viewers.
What's he doing?
Well, I'll show you now. I'll show you.
No.
Is he getting his ASM 50?
Oh, hang on. Talk amongst yourself.
That's okay.
All right, here we are. Right.
It definitely looks like a lot of brown along that spine.
Yeah.
That almost looks like the edge has been left in direct sunlight, kind of, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was sticking out of something and maybe just caught it.
Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
what are we thinking? Oh, we've got T1 collectibles with a 4.0.
Ooh. Let's hope.
What have we got? Let's have a look.
Anybody else on the channel want to take
That
a
looks
guess?
lovely. Slight chipping, but colour looks great. Thanks, Alex.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got a 3.5.
Ooh.
Ooh, we've got some
Mm,
creasy brown.
greasy.
down.
Yeah.
Greasy brown stuff.
Greasy. I like it's not greasy, but it's greasy.
They should put that word in
Brown
on the front of the
stainage.
slab.
And ripping. We've got
Yeah.
4.5.
Oh.
4.5 again. 4.5. Oh gosh, it's
It's low.
I think
Yeah.
these people in the chat are reading my mind.
yeah. So, who you going with first, Mikey?
I'm gonna ask Jason this time to go first.
Okay,
Cool.
guys. Okay, make me big.
Make me big.
Make you big.
Make me big.
Hulk me. Hulk him.
Right, look at this guy. I'm going to show you this, right?
You got a
You mean-
5? That's quite
you mean-
low though, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, thanks. Right?
Oh,
Low grade better than no grade. That's what I always say.
exactly.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's a 5.0, right? Now, obviously, you can't probably see too clearly on here. No, I don't like Jason.
No, I don't.
So here's the thing, guys. I would say my copy that I have here is marginally better because I've got a lot of sort of marks down the bottom, down here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I've got a dink right by here, and there's some spine ticks, but the back is pretty good, okay? It's quite clean. There's no stainage, as Amanda likes to call it. So I'm going to tell you what I think, right? 3.5.
Oh gosh!
3.5.
Oh my days!
You are not coming on the show again, Jason.
Mate, I love you.
Because everyone's looking Amanda anyway, so we don't need Jay now.
I'm not going to like you, mate.
3.5.
No, he's James. Sometimes that's the way it is.
It hurts.
As long as it's not a 316.
You could prove more wrong. I mean, look at my one last week. Everybody said this turned out at 9.6.
Oh, who's showing off? Is that yours?
That's mine.
Ooh, beautiful.
Well, that looks nice.
Wow, that's lovely, great.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I got this one pressed and clean. This one was given to me. Yeah, somebody gave this to me. So I work for a studio, and the person who does shows at the studio was a huge comic book collector and sold his whole entire comic book collection. And he came over to the studio. He knows I like comic books, obviously. And he goes, "Here, I saved this for you. You can have this one. I know how much of a Spider-Man fan you are." I was like, "You want to give this to me?" I go, like, "You know how much this book is worth, right?" He goes, "Yeah, just take it." Before I changed my mind, I was like, "Thanks."
Wow, what a gift that is.
Yeah.
What grade do you think it is?
I would say it's a high grade. I would say it would be about 7.5 to an 8.0.
You need to get that sent off.
I don't. No, I don't want to. I like it the way it is already. You know what I mean? And when it comes to like grading, I like certain books graded, but I don't know. I like that one raw.
But don't you want to preserve it though?
It's preserved. It's preserved.
It's preserved.
That the box I have it in is hardly with anything. That it's like in my box of like raw, like expensive keys. So I don't really, I hardly even touch it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, we went off the rails a little bit there.
I was trying to read everything that's going on. So, Amanda, it's your turn to guess.
Yeah, sorry guys. I think it is going to be a 3.5.
Okay.
Oh,
I know.
Okay.
copying
Can't
Jason off.
copy me. Can't copy me.
She can do whatever she wants. It's.
All right.
That's all right. I'll go 3 then. I go 3.
Oh,
Makes no odds.
Oh,
Three.
okay. Final answer. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll
Man,
go
it's
3.
broken my heart.
Oh.
Absolutely broken my heart.
And Keanu Keys. What do you say? It's a tough one. This one, isn't it?
I'm gonna go. I'm sorry to copy you with Jason, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the 3.5 as well.
3.5.
That chipping is tough, man.
I know.
Okay, and Dino.
Matt with the pen.
Ever the generous man. I'm going 4.
Thank you very
4.0.
much, Dino. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Anything
I-
4 or above, and you've won.
Man, if Comico Deano ever goes to work for CGC, I'm gonna send him all my books to him. And be like, hey, listen, take my books, please. Eh?
We've got Brett joining us in the house again. 4.5.
Ooh, Brett. Nice one. Okay then.
4.5. Peter Towns. Thank you, Peter.
Oh, Pete's on it.
Paul Cook. This comic book is getting roasted. Ooh.
It does look like it came out of the oven or something. So
Well, I'll share the screen for our predictions video now.
Okay, go on then.
Right.
Be a 5.0.
Ooh.
Maybe a 5.5, but that's pushing it, I think. So, well, I completely disagree with that. I think I've been looking at others available on the market, and I'm going to go for a 6.0.
You see.
Whoa.
You guys are more generous than I am.
We're rookies, man. We're just rookies.
Listen,
I changed my mind. I'm sending all my books to Mike and James.
No. I had to humour it. No, I honestly, I've seen some 6.0s that are very, very, very similar. At the time of that, I was looking on eBay. So
I'll bring up the Go Collect values so we can just compare what.
So it's the lowest is a 3.0. So and the highest we got is.
We're
a
going
6.
right down here, people. Right down. Right, so if I just stop about here.
$250. Oh no, yeah, $250.
Yeah. All the way up to 575.
That was Mikey's. $4.50 for my 5.0.
Yeah.
What was yours? 3.5s. A Dino
had 4.
wasn't it?
Yeah, 325 for Dino, and
How much you
That's
pay for it
crazy.
again, James?
yeah. How much did you pay for this, James?
I paid €60 from Germany. I also got an ASM 89 thrown in as well.
Oh, right, okay.
So it wasn't that bad. But that was in even worse condition than this, to be honest.
So he was just getting rid of stock.
Probably was, yeah.
Yeah, have it. just take it.
€60. They saw you coming. They did. This is a true story. I actually bought this comic to get it signed by Stan Lee at the 2014 London Film and Comic Con, and I was the last person in the queue, and they wouldn't let me go in. It's a true story. It broke my heart. It is, yeah.
Did you
Well,
stand
if you
there
do-
waving the comic as well?
I
And
swear,
cry.
I spent €60 on this comic. So, no. Right.
And did they say, yeah, they saw you coming, mate? Is that what
I hope they haven't seen me coming. Right. Are you ready then?
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna look away. 3, 2, 1. Can you see it?
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, hold on.
you're lucky.
I'm really happy with that.
Yeah.
4.5. That's brilliant.
Oh, that means Dino won that one.
Dino!
Nice.
That's pretty good.
4.5.
I think you need to get yours regraded, Jace.
Huh?
I think you need to get yours regraded
Got the same grader, yeah.
because it's not far off. Because you had a 5, didn't you?
No, that's I'm really happy with that. That's
4
brilliant.
5. Swung your way on that one there, then.
That's all right. So that was $400. That's not bad.
Nice.
Nice.
Right. We've got 38
Right.
people watching, by the way. So thank you everybody for watching.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Cool.
Thank you, Richard.
Okay, so in between the next comic, we're going to let Jason and Amanda talk about their channel.
Okay, so who do you want first?
Do you want both of you on screen, or you want to go at the same
I
time?
can't
Well,
do that.
Jace can talk. He's all right talking.
Oh, thanks. Great. Okay. So, guys, not a lot to discuss, really. I've been trying to do some more videos, and I've got a couple more coming out next week. They've just been edited, and they're ready to go out. But I'm just waiting for CGC. There's huge delays at the moment with CGC. So until they get their act together and start sending me back some books, I won't be able to do any more unboxing videos. I was thinking of doing like a comic haul, because I've had a load of Venom and Thor books through. Here we are. Look at that there. Alex
Shut up,
Cameron.
Alex. Shut up.
Is that your lad?
Yeah, that's the creepy one that came in the room last week.
Oh.
He was just like hiding behind the door.
Oh, you should come on the show. Give everyone a wave. Famous.
Going back to me,
Yeah, sorry.
basically, I'm going to be doing an unboxing video, and I want to do it with quite a few people. And I have been asked by, I want to give him a shout out. His name is RC Ricky. His real name is Chris. Check out his YouTube channel. He's great. He's Canadian, really nice guy. He always gives me a shout out. And there's usually a parrot in the background shouting.
Yeah, he likes birds, doesn't he? He needs to buy his wife a ring, or his girlfriend a ring, even.
His
Diamond ring. Give up
Yeah.
the comics and buy her a ring.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jay, you mentioned to him the other day, didn't you? Check
Yeah.
out his channel.
yeah. He's a lovely guy. Really nice guy.
He threatened to burn all his books after he got a terrible grade, didn't he?
Yes.
Did he?
Yeah.
He was going to burn them all.
Don't burn them. Send it to me.
So yeah, that's me in a nutshell, guys. Like,
Jace. Jace.
Yeah.
Jace.
Yeah.
Did you send off my Spider-Woman #1 web variant at all? As you promised like 4 months ago, along with some other stuff?
I wish we could
Just-
zoom in right now.
I just thought I'd ask you
Yeah.
in front of everyone. You're
No, no.
lying.
Yeah.
You're lying.
No, it's not.
You're lying.
I'm pretty sure it's gone off, man. That was the Spider-Woman one, the one in
The
200.
web variant. It was the last one, yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice. But yeah, I'm sure it's gone off. It's gone, sure.
Hopefully.
Sure.
Free screen.
Amanda, is that going to be your first unboxing then?
Yeah, it's like 3 months too late 'cause I bought it ages ago and he keeps promising me that he's going to send it off
Yeah, but
with some other stuff. Huh? You are?
Are you guys any closer to the giveaway?
I think we're on like 600, are we? 628, something like that.
Incentivize things, okay? So I think what we're going to do, we're going to do another giveaway for 750. So when we get to 750, there'll be another giveaway, something that I'll be giving away myself. I've yet to decide what it might be.
One of your ASMs would be nice.
Yeah, the 50.
No, I'll have a look through. I'll see what I can find. I'll tell you what I do have a couple of, which is quite that's quite nice.
Let's put you on the Werewolf by Night. Lovely.
Yeah.
No,
That's right.
I don't know what. Would that be the 4th appearance of Werewolf by Night? Oh, that's Marvel Spotlight, yeah? Number 3.
Yeah.
So this would be the 2nd appearance of Werewolf by Night, is that right? Am I losing the plot here? Because Marvel Spotlight 2 is the 1st appearance of Werewolf by Night, isn't it?
Yeah. So what do you think? You're saying this is the second app?
So this will be the 2nd appearance, I think, of Werewolf by Night.
What's you thinking about giving that away, or are you just showing it off?
Do you know what? I'm going to give it away.
Oh, whoa! Exclusive.
That's on the channel. Wow.
You know what? It's a really nice copy. It's super clean. I would say I would mark it as fine, very fine. So probably around about the 7.5 mark, something like that, I would say.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that'll be my giveaway for 750 subscribers. So if we can get to 750 and people subscribe, they'll be getting this. And then when we get to 1,000, they'll be getting the Batman 92 CGC
9.9.
9.9, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
How about that? Thank you, guys.
That's okay. You heard that exclusive here first. What an exclusive, as Jenna's saying. Thank you, Jenna. So, next book, is it?
Yeah, 2 more books to go. So, which one is it? Is it going to be the Marvel or the DC? Let's find out.
It's now bigger. Hold on.
No, that's chosen.
Right, we've got Ultimate Fallout 4, which is the first appearance of Miles Morales as the new Spider-Man. So this is a pretty big hot book at the moment, to be fair.
Yeah, super.
It is very hot. I will get the before photos.
And it's hot for what reason? Because the game's coming out soon, isn't it, on the PS5? And they've announced it on the PS4 as well, whereas before it was a PS5 exclusive.
Yeah. I think it's got some sort of, if you buy it on the PS4, you'll be able to automatically.
Yeah, if you buy like the super duper expensive edition, then you'll be able to also have it on the PS5 as well. When you download it onto your hard drive on the PS5.
We've got a question here from Paul Cook. May I ask, ladies and gentlemen, what advice would you give to a nerd who has just been introduced into this underworld of drug dealing?
Be patient, Paul. Be patient. Don't go after those books straight away. Wait for them. Yeah. Let things go if they go. Have a set price in mind and don't go above that. Be patient. Another one will come along.
Yeah,
I completely agree with that.
Also, if it's cheap on eBay or super cheap, then it's too good to be true. I've noticed that a lot of comics, CGC comics, are for sale through China. You've got to be super careful because they look. You think you get a CGC slab for like 20 quid, but obviously you'll never see the item. And the way they do it is that obviously you do it through PayPal, you can get your money back, but because the process would take so long going through China, you end up losing your money. So it's just a scam. You just got to be mindful of different techniques that people use to try and.
But people relist books as well, don't they, on eBay? You'll buy them, or you'll give them an offer, they'll accept it, and then they'll suddenly say, "Oh, sorry, it's not available now, my mistake," and then they'll relist it then in the hope that somebody else will pay some more.
Because they didn't get the price they wanted for it.
Yeah.
And that happens. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And also, I think another thing when buying books as well, don't be afraid to ask for extra pictures as well.
Yeah.
Yes, because you
Yeah,
need to know the condition of that book. Ask for front, back, corners.
Yeah, just pictures of the comic book. Don't email and message sellers asking for nudes. That's not.
No.
Keep it
You can have
comic
your
book.
front and back picture, please.
I can tell a lot about that comic book if I see you, Johnson.
But also, some of the books, they come with inserts, don't they? Like some will come with stickers, or they'll have like digital editions and things like that. And it devalues it then if the stickers aren't in the book. So it's
Yeah.
supposed to come with some stickers. Make sure
Because
it's in there.
the digital edition would come back as a green label if the digital edition has been red.
Yeah, I've seen some with blue labels now where it says digital sticker removed or something like that.
Right.
Digital code removed or something like that. Just to answer Richard's question here, yes, I have had it pressed and cleaned.
Yes.
It was I bought it for £25 still in the poly bag, and so it's gone straight off to press and cleaning. So
I don't have any advice for Paul Cook, but I have a question for him. Aren't you the drummer to the Sex Pistols?
he might be. He could be. Right, let's have a look at this bad boy before it's gone off the grading.
Well, I need to get everyone else's predictions in a bit as well. But just let them have. I'm sure they've already had a look at this.
Yeah, but we've got to let the audience look, haven't we?
Because it was very clean, this book, wasn't it? It's like sharp
Yeah.
lines and everything.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
Wasn't there something along the bottom on the
There's
back?
something. There's something on there on the right in the middle.
On the right, in the middle.
Yeah, looks like not in the on the edge. On the edge of the book. See it?
Oh, yeah.
Just something
Where?
small.
Oh, yeah, there.
Just above the A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow it.
I can't.
To the
It's
edge,
not,
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
that's part of the comic. I can assure you.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Okay, that's okay. So why is
pretty
this
sure.
book so special then? Other than the fact that you said you've got games coming out.
This is the first appearance of Miles Morales.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he was obviously the central character of the Spider-Verse movies, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Now, the front was good, but it's the back where you see some stuff. Not
Yeah,
a lot of stuff.
that's what I thought too. Yeah.
It's just a little bit.
Just bringing it up.
What's wrong with the back?
We're back
It's
to
very
find-
minor. It's very minor.
Was it by the staple?
I'm sure I saw something along the bottom edge.
Right. Let's just go around. Are you talking about this bottom corner here?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
that was it.
Yes.
Yeah, it looked like there's a little nick right in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does look like there's one on the bottom and on the bottom right as well.
Yeah. I hope that's just the camera flashing.
That's not a crease there, guys, is it?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
fine.
that's true.
Oh,
By no purchase, is it?
No, on the,
no, that's
on the right. On the right.
yeah. I can see Bob the Juicy
Next to
Fruits.
the A.
Crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's,
yeah?
it's
I
part of
think
the
that's
star.
Shadow.
Captain America's star. If you look, it's a
Yeah.
star.
Is this?
Oh, right.
shadow,
Oh, it's
yeah.
part of his star. Oh, right. Okay. All right.
Oh, right.
Right.
Okay.
So
Ooh,
let's
it's getting
see
tense.
let's see what the audience thought.
What do the audience think? Come on. It's not Fastest Fingers. We're not on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Well, our Tom had a lovely polybag Ultimate Fallout 4 pressed by James, and it came back at 9.4. So I hope it's a 9.4 or above. It looks it.
I think James will slit his wrists if it came back as a 9.4. Amy's gone with an 8.
We've got Paul Cook 9.4.
Oh.
We've got Richard Anderson. I found 7 copies for $2 each 4 years ago. They were quite cheap, weren't they? To be fair, years ago.
I'll give you $5 a piece.
I'll give you 6.
Eric Peter Carlson 9.2, and we've got Lewis P with a 9.2.
All these come back as 9.2, 9.6s. Well, we have seen 9.8.
T1 Collectibles 9.0.
Yeah.
Oh.
But there is a problem with them, isn't it? Because they were polybagged.
Yes, so there is like a crease in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't there?
A subscription increase?
Well, yeah, it's a bit like a
Yeah.
subscription increase, yeah. But it causes
9.6. Thanks, Daz. So, Mike, you can ask who's going first.
It's Amanda this time.
I'm going to go 9.6. It's
Thank you,
definitely in the
Amanda.
9s anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, Keanu Keys.
All right, so this book could potentially get a 9.8, depending on the measurements of the spine tick in the back of the back cover. But I'm going to go with a 9.6 as well.
Oh, okay. Dino.
Providing that all those flaws that we've just talked about there aren't the things like that's not a crease there, that's part of the star. Providing all that is true, I think for me this falls somewhere between a 9.4 and a 9.6. So again, being generous, a 9.6.
Thank you.
Oh, and that leaves JP.
Yeah, I think it's 9.4, guys. And I don't want to be Debbie Downer,
Oh.
Oh,
but
Who says that? Who says
me,
that?
I said it just then.
Why?
I'm sorry. I'm a big wow. So here's the thing. There were quite a few marks on the back right and the bottom right-hand corner, but I noticed a few defects on the front cover as well. I'm only going on mine because I've got a 9.4, right? And there were 2 spine ticks that I could see, which did break color, and that was marked down as a 9.4.
So
If I could say something, if you noticed last week, Mikey's ASM 316 got a 9.6, and this book has less defects than that book, so that's why I think it should be at the 9.6.
Okay.
Just wanted to point that out too.
It's getting very competitive now, guys.
No, not at all.
put it together with their grades.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's
I will play our predictions.
Comment then about their comic getting damaged by the polybag.
Yeah, Anthill. Mine went off to James, but didn't go to CGC as the bag had damaged it too much. Oh, no.
So what does it do then, this poly bag? Is it like making the book sweat a little bit, or is it sticking
No, it's
to
just
the...
keeping it really tight, and it's obviously...
And it
Right.
shrinks, doesn't it? As
The
it gets
bag
old.
shrinks?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah.
that's what polypropylene does to your books, guys. It's polypropylene. It sucks. It's awful. It's not good for your books.
They do recommend
polybags are no
it
good,
straight
mate.
out, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The recommendation is if it's in a poly bag, take it straight out.
Yeah, that's what I recommend. Yeah,
Well, so why they put them in poly bags then?
that's cheaper.
Right, let's show Mikey's and mine predictions. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Really? I should see no reason why it's 9.8, James.
Oh. He's gone all in there, people. It's gone all in.
Yeah.
It could get it.
It could. It just depends on the day, doesn't it, with the grader?
Thank you,
Okay.
Sammy.
I want it.
Hopefully it's
Yeah,
9.
I want it to be a 9.8 for you.
I would love it to be a 9.8.
I want Jason's 9.8. Yes.
Are we going to get it today? I don't think so.
Let me get up the values. Well, I was about to reveal it then.
So we've got a 9.4, 9.6 is a 9.8. So I think there's going to be a massive difference in there. Yeah, the 9.8, so $1,050.
Woo! That's a big jump, isn't it?
Yeah, $325 is it for a 9.4 there? Yeah, that's massive.
They're going to grade this book extremely hard because of how hot it is right now.
Absolutely. But it also is testament to the fact that 9.8 has a premium because of the polybag issue. And I think you won't get as many 9.8s as you would with a regular comic.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why there's such a premium on it, to be honest with you.
I'd agree with that.
We got Brett here saying, I bought a broken case 9.2 from our comic book group. Had James Gale press it, and it came back as a 9.8. So
Wow.
Whoa!
Wow, nice.
He's
That's
like a
nice.
magician.
he is, yeah.
James is always awesome.
Right. So is this good? The question is, guys, is this going to be $1,000 book?
If it is, I'll scream for you, mate.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
And if it's not, right, just try and get the glare off. Right, in 3. I really hope this is a 9.8, but 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
Other hand.
the other hand.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
Oh.
Good job, Jason, though.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Jace called it there. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh,
And I think it goes to what Kev says. They're grading it really harshly at the moment. I think if you had it graded, say 6 months ago, or
Yeah, right, but that's not fair. You can't be grading books a lot tougher just because they're getting more popular and people are buying them.
A lot more through, right? So they're getting tons of these books, so they know what to look out for. So they're constantly, they're up to speed. Their game is up on these books. They know what they're doing. So.
Yeah, but that still doesn't make sense, because if you got it graded when it first came out, it would obviously be a lot higher. Obviously, if you looked after it, but that makes no sense.
But
the grade is getting harsher.
Man, you know, you could have
what?
two different grades, something different.
This has got loads of spine ticks on it.
It has more spine ticks on it?
Yeah. It's got loads. It's got absolutely loads on it.
So unless they've done
it, does it look different from the picture that you sent us before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see that. Yeah.
I'll have to put pictures up. But yeah, I don't know if you can.
Big something, James.
I think you got duped, buddy. Yeah. Oh wow, I saw that through the light reflection.
Look like the copy that we sent off. I don't know.
You got. It's not your book. Somebody else got the 9.8.
Yeah, I reckon. It's like the baby's getting mixed up in the hospital. They gave you the wrong one.
Yeah, I know. I still win this round.
I'm being cynical, but yeah, I'll take pictures and I'll send it to you. But I don't.
James, just check that bottom right-hand corner on the back. You had a very specific color break there. Is that still there?
Yeah, I think it is actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damaged it while grading it.
I mean, this has got more spine ticks than that ASM316 that I sent in. You've got an 8.0.
What it is, because if you're advertising more jobs, you've got somebody brand new looking at your books. That's what it is. You've got a trainee.
I would highly. I mean, I've never done this before. I've never resubmitted books before, but I would suggest to wait until this whole Miles Morales hype is kind of, settled down a little bit. Maybe resubmit it.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
You've got Dan there saying you should always write your name on the back.
Definitely.
We know not what it's going forward then.
Man. Right. Who's next then? It's Kevin to talk about his show. He's got a special announcement about something that's going to go on.
All right. Well, thank you so much. So my name is Kevin. I'm from Superpower Review, and we had a lot of videos being uploaded to the channel last week. I think I got 4 videos last week, so I was busy. I was very busy. So if you guys could check out my channel, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm on the road to 1,500 subscribers, and I would really love to get there soon. And also this week, if you guys follow me on Instagram at KarateKevin67 or follow me through the channel, I'm going to be having CGC on my channel next week for an interview, and they're willing to answer any questions that you guys have. So if you guys have any questions, submit them through Instagram or the channel. I'm very excited to have them on the channel. I'm also doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So once my channel reaches 2,000 subscribers, I'm giving away these 3 slabs here. We got this, we got that, and we also got this. All right. So there'll be 3 winners, not 1 lucky winner, 3 lucky winners, and someone's going to walk away with a slab. So I really appreciate that. And I also want to thank James for sending me some cash dinero for this amazing Spider-Man number 316 signed by Todd McFarlane. That's a good friend right there. So thanks, man. I appreciate it.
No, thanks for picking it up, mate. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
After my most recent heartbreak, you've helped me out, so I really appreciate it.
Yeah, after that 8.0, I was like, get this man a nice copy. Let's go.
And it's
Kevin,
signed-
I've got a question for CGC when they're on your show. Can you ask them why they're sending James the wrong books?
I was literally going to go get a pen and paper. I thought you were serious for a second. I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
That's a hell of a scoop, though, Kev. How did you manage that, mate? That's brilliant.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I uploaded a video. I don't know if you saw it, Jason, but it was the guy who has 2,000 plus CGC collabs, and they watched that video, and they're like, hey, we want to be on your show. I was like, be my guest. Let's go.
Yes, yeah. That's brilliant.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm looking forward to watching that one, Kev. It'd be a great show, that one.
Yeah. I'm really excited, so...
Well, maybe you could give us a rundown of the questions that you've already had so people can think of different questions. So have you got...
I don't have them offhand right now. I have them written down at work, typed up at work. But, I mean, if you have anything, just send it to me. And if I already have it, then obviously I'll squash it. But
I think I submitted a question, didn't I, where it was, will they be doing any unwitnessed verification of signatures in the future?
Yeah. I got that. That was one of the big top questions. Another big top question was if they were going to make any new labels for DC or Image as of like Spawn. Hey, what's up, S-Cargo? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you on my channel in a little bit, so make sure you come by and say hi sometime. But yeah, so that was one of them. And if they were going to compete with CBCS anytime soon and do unwitnessed signatures or do the authorized, not authorized, like red label kind of.
Yeah, like the CBCS.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
So we'll see.
No. Next book then, last book, final book.
It's a big one.
Is it a big one?
Yeah, it is.
Let's get it's just it's obviously gonna be this one.
This is a big one.
Yeah. This is a nice book.
This is one of my favourite covers of all time. It's Batman 251 by Neil Adams.
Yep.
Absolutely beautiful.
73, 70s, isn't it?
1973.
Yeah, it is.
And Batman, Joker goes on a revenge trip, doesn't he? I read that tonight, actually. He goes out seeking revenge. Yeah, trying to take down 5 people that have snitched on him.
Yeah.
And a shark makes an appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know. Appearance of a shark. But no shark repellent, I don't think.
Oh, classic.
Right. Just getting the pictures.
This is a great book to have. I mean, this is one of the best Neil Adams covers to pretty much own if you're a huge Joker fan as well. A lot of people don't talk about this, but I'm almost certain that that could easily be defined the first Bronze Age appearance of Joker. And this is when Denny O'Neil and Neil Adams kind of revisit Joker and make him a little more serious and you know, the Joker that we all know today with his murderous and crazy ways, where before then he was very campy and wasn't taken very seriously.
No, that's, yeah. Awesome cover there. Thank you.
Is it Mike Mayhew do an homage cover to this?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah.
Was it for the Batman Who Laughs? Is it that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lovely cover, isn't it?
It's a beautiful, beautiful copy.
Yeah.
Right. So if we just go around it like we have been.
Yep.
There's a couple of ticks there on the left for the staple. There's quite a few actually.
Yeah.
But it looks in good shape from what I can see so far.
I think this is the one that I was most impressed with, what James did.
Yes, I completely agree with the before and after.
Because it had like some sort of whether A is for the for the ace on the card, there was like a massive like ring of something. He pressed that right out. It was absolutely brilliant. So,
and
there's some marks there where it says 20 cent. Like
it's like some black rub or something, isn't there?
I think it's ink though. I think it's
is
like
that ink bleed or is that actually something external?
I don't know.
From pictures, it looks like something that happened when the book got printed. But I mean, I can't really 100% tell by the photos, but it looks like ink rub.
Yeah.
This book is absolutely gorgeous, man. It really is. This book is so, I mean, I don't know what it looked like before, but this book is absolutely clean for what it is, you know what I mean? And I mean, James, if I may ask, in American dollars, how much did you pay for it? Oh, where'd he go? Where'd James go?
Has he kicked himself out of the studio again?
He disappeared.
Last week as well. Oh, right, okay. So we're just running with comments.
He was just like, you know what? I can't handle this. Bye.
It's all on me now. Oh no. James, come back. We need your comic.
What year did this book come out? When was it?
73.
73, yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite old.
Hold on, while we're waiting for James, let me go get mine.
I don't have this one. This is one that I'm quite jealous of, actually.
I used to have it
one of the few
and I sold it, and I kind of regret it. It's one of those books that
It would not be a live show if I just randomly I was just looking at the comments, bringing them up, and it just.
Kevin. Have you done Kevin?
He's gone to find his own copy.
He's gone now. He's gone. He's just
I
said,
can't
I've had
believe
enough.
that.
Fuming with you.
He said, a bunch of amateurs.
Did you see me reveal the grade?
No.
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 Oh, we didn't take everybody's guesses anyway.
Kevin's had enough now. That's it. He thought James is in there. I'm going.
So, do you know what? I'm fed up with that, James. What a nana.
A nana.
Yeah, a nana. Well, I can't swear, can I? So.
No.
For those that aren't from Birmingham, nana is slang for banana. I'll just translate for people.
Hey, James is back. Nice.
Sorry, Kev. I don't know what happened there, mate. But you showing off yours, are you?
Yeah, but I had a question for you. Could you tell me possibly how much you paid for it in American dollars?
I will, but I'm going to save that until after you.
Okay.
Grades.
All right. So I'm gonna really grade this book pretty high, okay? Because I have a slabbed copy here, okay, and I'm gonna say, okay, judging by the pictures, and I've looked at these pictures the most out of any other book, okay, because I just can't believe how clean this book is. This book has, again, mine's an 8.5, and this book has way less defects than my book does. And so I really have high hopes for you, man, because if this book comes anything less than an 8.5, I'm going to say that you got screwed hard because like this thing looks super, super clean. This has got to be by far the cleanest raw copy I have seen.
Okay. Thank you very much. We've got a question here. If anyone can, do price stamps affect the grade?
No.
They don't really affect it that much, do they?
No.
My understanding.
No, I don't think they do. Unless you're talking perhaps whether it's
How big it is, isn't it? It depends how big the stamp is, isn't it?
Yeah. I quite like the price stamp, so that's a bit of character to it, you know.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just show the back.
I think
Yeah, I mean,
you were showing the back when you went off.
I mean, mine has way more spine ticks than yours.
Look at that.
Really? Okay.
That's cute, isn't it?
It does look really, really
I want to get a Daisy BB gun now.
I was just looking at the end of that.
From the old comics. They're just brilliant, aren't
Yeah, just buy a gun, you know. Have a comic, kids, and a gun.
they? Yeah. After reading Joker goes on a murderous rampage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Right.
in the constitutional rights, everyone. Comic and a gun.
Right.
I
so
got mine pressed and cleaned. I bought mine at an 8.0, and I took the risk to send it off, and it came back to 8.5.
oh wow.
It was expensive to get pressed by CGC, and yeah, because they go off by the declared value, and I can't remember. I paid $50 for it to get graded, and $60 to get pressed from CGC. So it was expensive, but worth it.
That's so we're gonna go around, Mikey, and guess the.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to start with with Kev because it's his turn to go first.
Yeah, so I mean, I already came into the show knowing what this book was going to grade out. Well, my expectations, and I'm going to say this book should get a 9.0.
Ooh.
Oh,
Go,
the Lord
go,
Okay, Dino.
This is a tough one for me. It's the thing that bothers me, and I just can't get it out of my mind, and I know that I should, is that marking around the 20-cent stuff. Without seeing the book in person, like that's really throwing me off. So I'm not going to go as high as Kev. I'm gonna say an 8 for me.
I'm going to be super disappointed if this book is not a 9.0. I really am. I'm going to like throw down my headset if this book is not a 9.0. I could care less about being wrong with any other grade that I guess on today, but if I'm wrong on this one, I'm gonna take it personal.
Okay, Jace, what's your thoughts?
I'm kind of siding with Dino, to be honest with you. But there's that one area at the top right, and I think it'll affect it quite badly. But you can't make allowance. Well, do they make allowances for the age of the book in any way when they grade it? Do they sort of?
There must be some stipulations.
I'm going to do 8.5. 8.5
Well,
I
thank
suppose
you.
that's a question we can ask CGCs. Do they treat the books differently if they're older?
Yeah, that might be
grading. There you go. Yeah, Kev.
I'm sorry?
Oh, I was just
one of
saying,
the questions we could ask is, do they treat the books any differently depending on their age, or is it, a book is a book?
I think they're going by all of the defects. I mean, they're not giving. I don't think they're giving any specific book any consideration with age. I mean, they're looking at it very thoroughly. They know what age period it's from. They know what kind of paper was used at the time, and I mean maybe to those specifications, but I think they're just looking at every single defect that book has, categorizing with that grade that best depicts it. So
yes, 8.5.
Amanda. Yeah, 8.5. I've got you down, Jace. There, Amanda.
I want to give it a 9.
Oh, thank you.
Love there.
Do you want to expand on that, or just a 9? No.
Just a 9.
Thanks, man.
This woman have to explain herself. Just a 9.
Is that everybody now, Mike?
That is everybody apart from ours.
Right, I'll get ours up. I think we're way off, man. Right.
7.0. I don't really like DC. But I really love this cover, and I genuinely believe that it will be a 7.0.
I like how you like the fact that it's DC like affects the grade. Like it's DC.
Yeah.
I love the cover. Like I said before on the channel, I've never really read any sort of Batman apart from that new 3 Jokers. So yeah.
Right. So if we check the Go Collect values, so Kev with a 9.0.
wow,
$925.
this book has gone up substantially since I bought my copy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got a couple of 8.0, 8.5.
Wow.
625. Yeah. I mean, there's no difference between the two, though. Is there?
A 7 to a 7.5. So you went with a 7, which is a $400 book, compared to my 7.5. See that 0.5 difference is $100. That's phenomenal.
Right. Who at Go Collect is making these numbers where a 8.0 and 8.5 is the same value? That doesn't make any sense at all. That person is drunk. Go home.
I think it pulls the data from the sales, but it's behind.
But if you guys look at how many on the census there on the right, there's not a great deal out there of this book, really, in comparison to what we saw the Ultimate Fallout 4. There was like thousands of them in 9.8.
So, there's only 144
well,
9.2s out there in the world that have been obviously graded at that.
I remember when buying my first raw copy that, like, you know, this is a very expensive book, especially because, like, I would look at them and people would throw me a price and be like, you want that much money for that? I mean, this thing is all torn up. This is a very hard book to get a really good copy, a clean copy. So, I don't know how much you paid for yours, James, but I mean,
I'm going to show you now, mate.
Because, like, I think no matter what, you're going to win.
Right. So, this is my order history from my comic shop, and if you can see, I bought it for $40. The top here, it's a second one down, for $40.50 for 4.5.
It was, yes.
In August the 1st, 2012.
Yeah, they sold it
4.5, yeah.
4.5.
What?
And interestingly, you've all gone above 4.5.
Yeah.
The lowest one we had was an 8 from Dino.
Well, unless this book is missing a page, I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say, is there something inside the book that's not mentioned here? Yeah.
Here's the other thing. What did it look like before being pressed? Well, you know,
there was around where the ace mark was by Batman. There was like a ring of like almost water damage. You know, like a
was it probably a little bit sort of creasy, or
it's like as if someone had put a small cup on it.
right?
Oh.
Yeah.
But Jack, in fairness to James Gower, he's got rid of that completely. So
And nobody's written on the inside of the book or anything like that, as far as
not that I know of. While we were actually showing this book off, and Kev gave his 9.0, James Gower, who pressed it, actually sent me a message saying, "There's no way that's a 9.0."
Oh. What, that it's higher?
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's the reason why I went with the 7, because I thought I don't know.
Gosh, we are honoured that James is even watching as well.
So what's in the book? I gotta know what's in this book.
Kevin's not going to sleep tonight now until we find this out.
I'm ready to rage quit over here. What's happened?
It's a blue label, so it can't be missing anything. Otherwise, it'd be a different colour.
No, it's definitely a blue label.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Definitely not missing.
Yeah.
Are we
Ready?
Quit my anxiety over here.
After seeing the price I paid and what it was graded at, anyone want to change the?
Oh, don't offer him that.
No. But would you change it from looking at it?
No,
Yes.
It was the
Yeah,
grade
for it to go to a 4.5 up to a 9, that's like a massive jump, isn't it?
Yeah, but I obviously saying about the coaster, the ring of damage on it.
So wait, your presser saw something inside the book and was like, "Yeah, this is definitely not 9.0."
No. I think he's just saying.
Oh.
No, he hasn't.
I'm not changing my mind. No, I'm not changing.
Yeah, as long as there's nothing inside that book, like
Yeah.
nobody's drawn over any of the panels or anything like that, I'm happy to stick with what I said.
Dawn has said, "Oh my God, just tell us."
I'm gonna have a heart attack over here.
The suspense, man.
Yeah, drawing this one out.
Let's draw this bad boy out. You ready?
Go on, then.
Right. 3,
It's a drum roll.
2. Can you guys see it? Yeah.
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 3,
Get the right hand this time.
1.
8.
Oh,
Yes!
an 8.
On the nail.
Oh my God, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
Oh,
That is amazing, though.
I can't. Oh.
I'd be happy with that, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I would.
extremely happy with
For
that.
$40.
Yeah, $40. That's amazing.
But I still gotta say, this book looks way cleaner than my slapped copy. I don't know what's going on inside of it, but this book looks way cleaner than mine. I don't know if CGC was trying to CGC was pulling fast ones on me, and they're like, "Hey, this guy paid some good money to get this book pressed. Maybe we should give him a grade bump." I don't know.
Did you slide in an extra $50 into that envelope, mate, when you sent it off?
Don't tell anybody, all right? I slipped a couple of Benjis in there.
But you can get the graders notes, can't you, as well? They will tell you exactly.
Yeah, I'll get it just for Kev, because Kev won't sleep tonight, I think.
Oh, you're gonna get the graders notes. Yeah, all right.
I'll get the graders notes, but I'm really happy with that.
You should be, mate. I think so.
5 to this.
I mean, I'm happy for you, but I really feel like that book should be higher, man. I really do. I really want to see what they have on the graders notes, because there's got to be something internally. But like I said, man, this book is so much sharper than my copy. My copy has like wear on the corner here. I see at least 10 spine ticks on the front cover here. Okay.
I personally think, though, Kevin, that with that book, I think whoever's graded that sees that where the 20 cent was, they see that as page rub. I reckon that's why that's not as high as you might think.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe it was something done to the book, but I mean, from the pictures, I couldn't tell. I mean, mine has a little bit of it too.
Oh, does it? Of the rub?
Not as big, but not. It's not as big as his, but that's what she said. But and then, like on the back, like the spine ticks go over into the back cover. I don't know. That's a great grade to have, especially for the price you paid for it. I mean, congratulations. But I mean, I really thought that book was going to grade higher than mine.
Either way, that is a win.
That is a win. That is a win. Huge win.
Did you like the way that we drew out the suspense with this book?
I feel like that shed 2 years of my life right there.
Well, you won't believe when I checked my history on my comic shop that when I saw, oh gosh, I bought this for 4.5.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
So we've got Jason here saying, who pressed it for you? Give him a medal. That would be James Gower from the Comic Clinic. He is absolutely amazing. So thank you, James.
Top bloke.
He's got a great name as well. You can't fault the guy.
What, Gower?
Yeah, Gower's great.
I think he's a Liverpool fan though, so always it. Here we go. James Gower, small chip on the top left-hand corner, back cover, slight surface damage near the eye. Yeah.
Oh yes.
There we go.
That's the pressure.
Small chip out of what? The top
left-hand edge.
Okay. Surface damage near the A.
At the back cover. Yeah, that is literally the guy knows his stuff, man.
He's got to be looking with that thing with a microscope. I mean they do that though. That CGC does do that. They do look at books through a microscope.
You know what it is? James has got a pencil. That's what it is.
That's brilliant. That's awesome. So who's won, Mikey?
Oh wow! Today we have a tie. We have with 2 each. Dino and Jason.
Oh. Well done, Jason.
And in last place with nothing are both Amanda and Kevin.
Oh,
yes.
Well, you got nothing.
But it's taking part that counts.
No.
But we have not got an outright winner, have we?
No, we haven't.
Well, Kev won it last week, didn't he? But he's.
Listen, I'm not bothered.
It's all right because it was £1,000 to
I was going to say, you say that now, and then after you'll be like,
Yeah.
I'll tell you who the biggest loser is. Me not getting that £1,000 Ultimate Fallout.
Yeah, I know. 9.4.
Well, if you look at it that way, though, I mean, you may not have got what you wanted out of that, but you bought that Batman book as a 4.5 and you got an 8 out of it. So, I mean, surely that balances out for you.
Mm-hmm.
What was the value of that? $625, was it? I think.
Yes.
Collect it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, $625. Yeah.
The 8.5, wasn't it? Yeah.
Same as the 8.5 somehow. How that makes sense, I don't know. Comics.
Kevin, I'll tell you what, I'll trade you. They're the same value.
No. All right, you know what? We will, but I get to keep this, all right?
Well, no, thank you.
You changed your mind quickly there, see?
Yeah. So we are at the end of our show now. I just wanted to thank everyone for coming on.
Yep.
You've been great, all of you, every single one of you. We have a 500 subscriber giveaway ourselves, which me and Mikey are trying to get to. We've got a 9.8 springing up on the big screen. Come on. Got a 9.8 Action Comics 473.
That's pretty.
It's white pages, crispy white pages, as Jason would say.
Yep.
And it's 43 years old. So
Yeah.
all you've
And
got
it's
to do is...
8 on the census as well, isn't there, for that?
Yeah, for a 9.8, yeah. All you've got to do is check out our previous video for the 500 subscriber giveaway. Like, comment, and subscribe to be within a chance to win this. We'll send it to anywhere. I think K Titus from Japan commented on it. I think it's in Japan, so if he wins that, Bad Boy's going to Japan. So you know,
James, I don't think there's a video on YouTube that K Titus hasn't commented on.
Probably not. You're probably right. Yeah,
That guy gets around, man.
he does.
He
Yeah.
does. This is the land of the rising sun.
Yeah. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. We've had a brilliant night. I'm really happy with my books, and I'm really happy that to be part of this comic community with Kevin, Jason, Amanda, Dino, and everybody else watching. So thank you for watching.
Yeah, we hope to have some more books through soon as well. It's just unfortunate that all of James's came back. Nothing
Yeah.
for me.
So thank you, James Gower, again. You're awesome.
Yes.
Good job, man.
Yeah, well done, James.
Right, we're gonna go to the after party now once we end the stream. So
Take care.
Love you all.
Stay safe, everyone.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye from the pencil.
Bye.
Bye.